just need to have a little look at what's happened since yesterday. So I wanted to move time forward to get us to the next 5 games. Something big happened in that period. There was an offer. For our man Afori, which we accepted 110k. We felt we had to accept it. He's now worth 350k to 3.6 million. Obviously, we felt we had to accept it just because of the money. However, him going instantly has left us. He's left us instantly, which leaves us short of numbers because we can't fill in any gaps. We can't change the squad based on sales and purchases. So probably the wrong move. Financially, not the wrong move. Probably the wrong move. However, they're also, I think from memory, they're paying it over 12 months. So we're not necessarily going to see the impact of that short term. Yeah, we're not necessarily going to see the impact of that straight away. Loan income? What? Oh, loan players. I see. I see what's happening here. Okay. You're excited. You have no clue. Well, I think the biggest problem for us is our first game of the next set of 5 fixtures is against our nemesis, Breederblick, away. So I think we could have got a better draw. Our 2 top teams, top 2 and 3, are both away. So potentially we have been a little bit hard done by with that. But then we've got 3 games at home. Let's just have a look at these guys. They've got 3 games at home as well. Although they've got another Europa League qualifier. See, this is the thing, right? Is there's a lot of stuff happening early on in this, which is also coinciding with the rest of those. Like if we look, they've had an extra compared to us. They've had an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games. Can you imagine if we finish first? We'd have to be looking at that sort of stuff. It's mental. Interestingly, also at home they're getting 5,600. They must have played these at a different stadium, I'm guessing. So yeah, lots of other games in for them. So that might help us a little bit. What about these guys? Again, they've got 3 games at home. They've got 2 games away. So I feel like we've been a little bit hard done by in our drawing of the teams. Equally, we made ourselves worse by selling Afori. So, you know, this could be a real rough one to get underway with. Let's go to our team selection. I don't think there's much for us to change. Diaz and Telgren, Meiji and Gerard, Julian Jaeger, Mathiasen. This is the team, right? This is the first choice team. Loads of people about to be suspended as well, which is not good. We've 1 player short because equally Hessenberg got suspended, and so he got injured and is out for quite some time down here. Double hernia, ouchie, 5 to 8 weeks. So we can't even field a full bench. Hold on, can we do it if we put the under-19s in? Nope. We can't even field a full team, which is rough for us. This sums us up, right? Having one player going, 1 player getting injured, and we're out. If we get 2 suspensions, we're down to a bench of 3. Also, that's a 4. That's a problem. So I think we just have to hope. Okay, here we go. I don't like it. I genuinely don't like it. Go and cause a few surprises. Can we... I have faith in you. I have faith in you. Defenders, less so, but we're going to... I have faith in you. They all are pleased. Here we go. Oh, God. I hate it. I hate it. Would you say Fundusa is their most important player? He's quality. How big of an absence is Hessenberg? He's a quality performer. We are weaker in his absence. Abdul Muttaleb starts again. I don't know, looking to continue his fine form. He's playing well. Here we go, boys. Here we go. I can't watch. I genuinely can't watch. It hurts. It really hurts. Come on, boys. We need Van Dijk. We need a Julian masterclass. We need no yellow cards. Ooh, there was a ball in behind then, if he'd have got it under control. Jaeger's just given that one up. Oh no, Vasquez is playing. He destroyed us in the cup final, was it? Maybe the game before the cup final, I can't remember. They're just playing it around us. They're in behind. Well done, keeps. Abdul Muttaleb into the box. Julian is there. Ooh, whips it wide. Half an hour gone. It's very even. Vikinger are winning. Skolo. Into the box. He shoots. It's a whisker away, apparently. Diaz has been booked. It's pretty even. We didn't create a lot. Corner ball. Come on, boys. OLP, hello. You join us as there was some realizations yesterday. We have a champion stage in the Icelandic Premier League that we just weren't aware was coming up. So we thought we got to the end of the season and then found out we hadn't. And now we're struggling through that championship season. Right, Mullins, you're on. We've got 5 games to see if we can win. Vikinger are now losing. Oh no. We're giving the ball away. Here they come. Ooh. Chance. Ooh. Yeah, but only for 5 games. It's a bit of a weird one. Oh no, last 8 minutes. Vasquez. Keeps. Last 5 minutes. Ten seconds to go. I mean, if you'd have asked me before, I'd have said we'd have taken a draw. Go on, you eggs. Oh. Phew. One down. Let's have a little look at what that means. Trust the process, boys. Trust the process. So it looks like Vikinger lost 2-1 against HK. And we still remain 3 points ahead of Breederblick. Still in our hands. Still in our hands. Extends to what is a fairly unwanted record. You weren't able to win today, but there's at least in constellation of Vikings that also failed to win. Focused on what we can do. Badu continued his fantastic record against you. I love the fact that they asked the question, how come you've settled on this approach? I'm like, it's because we're top of the league, is how we've settled on it. Okay, we signed a new contract for Mutaleb. Abdul Mutaleb is in on a contract, which is quite nice. Let's hope he continues his form. Let's hope that doesn't mean he drops off. He was playing for a contract and now he's got one. He's gonna ease off. Next up, we got HK, who just beat Vikinger. The board are delighted with the vision. Okay, good. Jack is eligible for a contract. I mean, he's not amazing. We'll just let that go for now. Okay, a couple of home games on the bounce. Couple of records. We don't care too much about those. Let's go and do the old press conference. Vikinger are also completing on other fronts. Does that offer you advantage? I think it certainly helps us. As things stand, the chase for Premier League title is in your hands. Might well be in our hands, but I wouldn't make us favourites. There's still a lot of football to be played. Can see why people would think we're favourites. Oh, God. Are you even more wary? Confidence that gives them win, make them even bigger threat. What sort of reaction are you expecting from your players? There's a real determined degree to making amends. How important do you think that Vikings Volvo has such a fortress of late? Okay. Did you have the cup final? We did. We played against the team we just played and we got absolutely thumped 4-0. So a little bit disappointing on that one. I did, between streams, I did go and create some shortlists, but I also put our scouts on the ability to go and scout abroad in Europe. So hopefully we'll be getting some players that we wouldn't have seen before. Ooh. I mean, we do need a new left back. We can't afford him, mind you. Okay. Yeah, we made it to the cup final. We got embarrassed and walked out with our tail between our legs. But I mean, it's nice to be there, but okay. Can't believe we've got a gap in our squad. Oh man, we haven't even got enough players to put on the bench. Okay, we've got 2 centre halves who are about to be suspended as well. Let's stagger that a little bit, I think. Scott, you get a game. Congratulations. Okay. Everything is in your hands. All right. I need to keep reminding us. It's where the real work begins. I love the fact that we've said in every interview it's all about hard work, and then we get to the end of the season, we're like, no, this is where the real work begins. Why have you been able to build such a good home record? Our fan gives us such an advantage. How do you approach a match against a team with a values possession as much as you do? I'm expecting a fascinating contest. All right, come on, boys. They're in good form, or at least they won against the best team in the league, in inverted commas. Oof. Run, Yags. Julian's going to keep that in. I don't know how he managed to tress that towards the line, but still keep it in. Ooh, we've rattled the crossbar. Ooh. Come on, boys. I'd love a couple of goals to take some pressure off. Moles. Gerard. To Scott. Referee. Uh-oh. Well done, Hartson. Not so well done, Julian. Not so well done, Hartson. Oh, no. Diaz has missed it. Oh, he's missed an absolute sitter. Keeper laid down in front of him. Oh, unlucky boys. Well done, Diaz. Last man. We're finding it a little difficult to find some gaps. Julian. Ooh, saved by the keeper. What the heck? What was that? What? Get in. I have no idea after 22 minutes what's been going on in any of the other games. If they're playing, I don't know. Keeper should have done better. It was a shot that moved all over the place. What's happening? It's 0-0 for Breidablik. And Julian has played a 1-2 with the defender. You love to see it. Oh, we've hit the bar again. Can that come back to bite us in the backside? Vikinger not playing. Ball out wide to Julian, into Scott. Ooh, chance. Big chance. 5 minutes to go until half time. Well done, Diaz. I don't know how to say this dude's name. Is it Adriem? I'm not sure how you say his name. I've had him all season. Jaeger is absolutely knackered. Okay, I think we get the second half underway. I could really do with a second goal. That would make me happy. Mullins. Inside to nobody. You tell me, but I don't need Scott Dog his name yet. It's a trait that we have around here of mispronouncing everything. Oh, come on, boys. Well in. Oh, he's going to win that back, is Mullins. He looks more determined than I've ever seen him. Hartson. Here he is again. Ooh. We've got some tired players. Some really tired players. Michael van Dijk, get on board. I've got no fullbacks. Julian's lost it again. I'm not convinced Mullins is I'm not convinced Mullins is good enough. But every time I say that, he pops up with a goal. Good ball. Jaeger's there. Ball across. Oh, he should have scored. Absolutely should have scored. Breidablik are winning, unfortunately. Let's see if we can shore up something at the back here, although we commit a lot of people forward for corners. Uh-oh. Julian with the corner. Ooh. Get in. Okay. Ooh. Can IBV get anything against Breidablik? Uh-oh. Ooh, absolute sitter. Hartson with the throw in. Ball into the box. I'm sorry for the mouse cursor. It seems to appear every once in a while. I don't know why that is. Why doesn't it just stay hidden? Julian. This should be it. Clean sheet will absolutely take. What is Hartson doing? Well done, Hartson. Good work. Now, let's see how many people we got suspended, if any. Okay. Really impressive performance. You once again come up with a supremely impressive victory. What do you make it tactical? I learned a lot. I say that every time. Okay. So they did win 1-0, so it's still very, very close. We've qualified for the Conference League. We have qualified for the Conference League. Yeah, he's a little jaded. He's not getting a rest. We don't even have enough players to play. Don't even have enough players to play to put on the bench. Another clean sheet. Part of a good defensive unit. Jaeger's had a great game. He played a complete game. Your team ranks among the best in the league at retaining possession. I think any manager with their salt needs to make every effort to retain the ball. Can you expect more attack in football? Certainly hope so. Supporters seem to respond well to your considered passing approach today. Okay. Let's see the table. Okay. So we've qualified for the Conference League. We're on 53 points. 32. The goal difference isn't going to come into it, really. We're on 53. Famous last words, right? We're on 53 points. Vikingo got a game in hand, but are on 49 points. And Bridbeck are on 50 points on the same number of games. So it's a little bit harsh for Vikingo because they've got to play Champions League qualifiers or European qualifiers at the same time. But then they've probably got some homegrown players, so their squad isn't threadbare. It's going to be helpful when even if they're crap, we've got some players that at least we can play next season. I would hope. Yeah. The Vikinger versus us is going to be a tough one. We are away from home. All we can hope is that they've got big Champions League or qualifying matches ahead of that. Let's just have a little look at the schedule. So they've played their Champions League qualifier. They've now got none between then and now. It's easier to see on the calendar, right? So we've got a rest between that, and then we've got another game coming. Why isn't it here? Why isn't this game here? In all honesty. Okay. IBV coming up. I don't think I've trained poorly. I mean, I mean, everything else would indicate otherwise, mate. Just pee off our captain before the most important game of our season, or a couple of the most important games of our season. Okay. This is tense. Jaeger's going to get forward whenever possible. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's really bad news. Is there anything we can do to stop you being called up by your... Oh no. Ryan and Aiden, hi. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. I don't suppose you can play in goal, can you? Does anyone know if there's any way we can ask for a delay on him going? Is there anything we can do to stop him from going on international duty? I don't think there is. Well, you don't give him stick if it's 6 points out. I'm at least 7. All right. We are in trouble. Oh God. We are in a lot of trouble. $6.7 is the starting number. Seems weird. Anyone know if there's any way to stop a player going on international duty? Well, I guess not. I mean, you just think that he'd say, you know what, boss, I know you want us for the national team, but it's the last 3 games of the season. Oh no. Didn't there used to be a way to say, like, only play them for 45 minutes or something in there? You know, and then they could disregard it if they wanted to. I didn't realise 6.7 was the starting score in games as well. We're going to be... I mean, this is quite the turn for us. Okay, we got some players. Hold on. Yeah, I remember seeing it. I just couldn't remember where it was. I guess we'll just sign these on non-contracts for now. We'll deal with this outside of the window. Oh no, this dude scored against us loads. Been one of their best players. Um, I think they'd be worse off without him. We'll have to be patient with injuries like a double hernia. How are things between you and Herman Orion? I value his opinion. I hope the feeling is mutual. Defeat here could see us lose top spot, so presumably you're stressing the importance of a good performance. Okay. Now, the worst bit is I don't even think he's going to play. I think he's going to be on the bench. Oh, no. Yeah, last time we played these, I think they beat us. And I think they beat us quite convincingly. I might be wrong, but where are they? Up here, yeah, 3-1. And there, that geezer scored a hat-trick. What's with all the red text below the table? I can certainly show you that. Hold on. Is it a different place to this? Am I looking at a different table? I am somewhat concerned by what's about to happen. Don't go, Lewis. How could you do us like this, Felix? Massive game over here, look. What result do we actually want in this game? I don't know. We want... these guys to win? These guys to win? I don't know. He was doing the press conference. The stream quality is not going to too high here, so it's hard to read. Oh, is it pretty rubbish? I thought I'd made it better. Hold on. I don't know how I make it better if it's rubbish. Let me just go and have a little look at my end as well. It doesn't seem to be dropping any frames or anything. If you hear me twice, I apologise. You don't think I can improve it anymore? Hold on. Let me just come back over to the settings over here. This is where it all goes wrong. What we got going on? Output, streaming, high quality, slowest, best quality. I'm going to try and bump up the KBS. I don't know if I'll get away with it. We might start dropping frames. You'll have to let me know. Claims it's giving you 1080p, but it's definitely not. I don't know if this makes any difference changing this at this stage. I think you might have to stop and then restart. Okay, well, look, we'll have a look at that. I apologise. What we got going on? Some scouting reports. I am not happy. Okay, well, we've got another goalkeeper at least. And we got a left back, look. I don't know where he came from, but he's appeared. As if from nowhere. I just wonder. I wonder if it's this. I'm just gonna stop streaming for a second. I think the stream will be okay and we'll be able to restart. So bear with me. I just wonder if I change these, if this works. So I will be right back. We'll be able to carry on. You might just need to refresh in a few seconds. So bear with me 1 second. Not that worth that much trouble. Part of the problem is I've got a ton of screen real estate, but the game uses so little of it. Yeah, hopefully I've changed it down to bear with. Let's just have a little look over here, see if this is any better. I'm not sure that is any better. You'll have to let me know, but if not, we'll just have to crack on. And I've turned it down to 1080 30 frames a second, especially for Football Manager. It shouldn't make any difference. Not sure that has made any difference. I'll have to have a look at it. It's also still telling us it's 1080p 60 frames per second, so I'm not entirely sure what's happening over here. Oh well, we're going to have to go with what we've got. Hopefully it hasn't got any worse. We're going to have to go with what we've got for now. We'll have a look at it between streams, see what we can figure out. Hopefully you guys are back. Let me know when you are and we'll crack on. Let's just come and quick pick over here. So Jaeger, I had a whole stream where I streamed at like 480p because I didn't realize that Twitch had changed this, or when I streamed on Twitch I'd changed the settings, and then on YouTube it was just like it was having none of it. Hello, you're both back. Great. Okay, we've got some other players. Look, we've got Isaacson. He looks pretty good. Well, at least we've got a bench, right? So they're not great, but at least we've got a bench. Moungie Mullins, I think we put Julian on over here, although Julian could get suspended. Our next game is against the big boys, right? So maybe we do leave him off. This is a concern. I think we rest one of these guys because it's a concern, and I think we think about taking Diaz off early if we can, if we get there. I'm glad the players who got promoted are players that we don't play in either position. Thanks for that. Okay, I think this is our team. If their striker scores with his head, I'm going to be so annoyed. This Poplar over here. Let's get revenge. That will help with the yellow cards. Brady Backer in action against Vikinger. And I want a victory. They won't roll over. Okay. Here we go, everybody. Another tough one. I think we struggle against 4-4-2. Oh, it wasn't even him. Well, that's a bad start. How many people have we got round him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 players round him, and he still gets a header unmarked, more or less. How is that a thing? Oh no. This is how the last game against them started. You sure that didn't go out? Oh my. Wow, this is bad news. 4 minutes in. Sure that didn't go out? Oh, not another. Not another. Oh. Oh my God. Come on, boys. We need one back quickly. Oh my God. Oh my God. What the hell do we do here? Not a... Oh God, don't go 3 down. What was that? Oh, I thought he was going to round the goalkeeper. Okay, maybe we're finding a little bit of the ball. Meiji going to get there to the byline. Pulls it across. No one in there. Oh. Oh. Well, that was in. I thought that was in. We struggle against 4-4-2. I don't know the solution to that. Can you remember when they were telling us about the clean sheets we kept? Thanks for the advice, OLP. I appreciate my players aren't great. Oh, have we got away with one? Was he offside? Really make it 2-0 up. Can't afford to concede another. Ooh. What are you doing, Jaeger? We're in. We're in. Why didn't you play it to him? He was offside, I think. Well, the lino didn't even put his flag up. Oh, God. What are we going to do here? Why do I just get the feeling we're going to play ourselves into trouble? Oh, hello. Room to run into. Jaeger's in. He's got to. He does. Oh, no. Drad is down. He's changed the leg that hurts, though. Did that genuinely just happen? He's hurting his right leg. Do we get to see it? No. Well, now what do we tell them? Dig in, boys. Oh. Oh, yeah, no, we did. I did see that before. Yeah. Listen passionately. I've got to wait until there's some red and green faces, though, so we need a goal. Ooh. Chance. Mullins, I'm taking you off unless you do something good. There he is. Can he do anything good? Not really. Hartson, ball into the box. Ooh. Furious is a downward face. Oh, no. Ooh. Anything, boys? Anything at all? That was not what we needed there. 3-0 up. Ooh. A point makes a massive difference in this. Oh my God. Go on, Jules. Leave us with a present. Referee, come on. That's filthy. Wow, I think we're done. We've got 30 seconds to score. They're down to 10 men. Scott bursting forward. What are you doing? Get the ball across. Referee. Oh. It's all over. We gave it everything. It's a tough one. 15 seconds and we're a minute over injury time. We're passing it around at the back. Get it forward, you buffoon. Well. Well. Right, so dominated the ball. 64% of possession. So what happens when you don't take your chances? Well. Oh, no. Let's send the assistant to it. Let's hit continue. We've got Vikinger in the next game. Away from home. And the league looks like this. We did have different clothes on, which is always nice. The opposing manager is Herman Hreiderson, an Ipswich Town legend. I might see if I can... I don't know if I'm allowed to play it, but let's see if I can find it. Hold on. How do I spell his name? Derson. Celebration. Here we go. This is the one. Let me just see if I can... Are we going to get to see it? No. We're not going to get to see it. Well, that's disappointing. There's a famous Herman Hreiderson celebration where he just... This one, where he just dives into the crowd. It's really good. I didn't realise he played for Portsmouth. I probably did know that. It's probably just gone from my brain. Herman Hreiderson. I spelled his name very wrong. Let's start with spelling that right. Dives into crowd. I can't find it. Unfortunately, but it is funny. If I ever find it, I'll put it on Twitter. But there you go. Thanks. Let's have a look. Were you were close? I think in the first one. Maybe you were right on the second one, but Herman Hreiderson. Okay, let's keep going. We can't afford any more injuries. We can't afford any suspensions. And we need a win, right? Nothing else is going to do. Matthijsen gets a goal bonus. Sigurdsson is now homegrown. Okay. Bragson signs a youth contract. Okay. Did that say we haven't scouted anyone from Northern Europe? How do I get this to actually go away and do some scouting? Is it just that they haven't found anyone who meets our criteria? Is that what's happening, or they just haven't scouted anybody? Because I've got 4 scouts on this. Oh, 2 in... Hold on. Oh, that's 30 in progress. I see. Okay, good. Good. We'll leave them to it. Herman Hreiderson. It is good, right? It is a good one. Feel free to post a link because it is a fun one. Can you remember Chef Kikuki's celebration as well? Chef Kikuki, who looked a lot like Nico from Grand Theft Auto. Okay. It's funny how you have like footballers from your youth that stick in your mind for one reason, you know, and that's the Herman Hreidsson thing. Fabian Wilness stuck in my head for his horrendous stepovers. Hilarious. They were like Neil Armstrong, and his weird long throw. That was another one. Okay, here we go, boys. Have they played? Oh, hold on. Didn't they have a game in hand? No, so we're all level again. Okay. So they lost to HK and then KR. These guys. Okay. Everything is level. It all comes down to these two games. Most likely it all comes down to this one game. Okay, here we go, boys. Do we boost their expectations? Do we hype up the match? What do we do? I need some advice on this one because I genuinely don't know. We're intent on winning this title and win our next match. It would be a huge help. We're hitting form at exactly the right time. This is a big match in our pursuit of the title, and winning it would do our chances the world of good. We're a better team than they are. We should be getting a result. Everyone's hyping this up as the title decider, but I don't want to pay, I want you to pay close attention to it. Everyone thinks our title chances rest on the outcome of this match. Nothing could be further from the truth. We've not been in good form recently, but this is our chance for us to kickstart things and meet the run-in head-on. We have a great chance to win the Premier Division for the first time if we attack the run-in and leave nothing to chance. This is when it will be won or lost. Viking are a really good team, so we're going to have to be at our best to beat them. What do we think? Any suggestions welcome? Because I genuinely don't know. I think I'm tempted to go with the last one, but I genuinely don't know. What does my assistant... My assistant doesn't even think anything. What's wrong with my assistant? Why is he not offering me anything? Second to last one. Do you mean a great chance to win the title if we attack the run-in head-on? Is that the one you think, OLP? Okay. I think we're going to... This one? Is this the second to last one? I don't know. We're a great chance to win the title if we attack the run-in head-on. I agree. I think one of these two is probably the way forward. Here we go. Oh, shit. Why? Pile too much pressure on you. Lot are idiots. I mean, if I like the music, but music didn't quite match the situation. Don't tell me why. That was the right choice. The problem is, I base it on what I'd want to hear. I base it on what I want to hear as a. If I was a footballer in that dressing room, that is what I want to hear. I want someone geeing it up, not going, "Oh, don't worry too much about it." I mean, no. Can they beat KR? Keep their hopes alive. Expect the challenge regardless of what happens in the match. They're definitely a contender. Why have you been so good away from home? Our style suits playing away from home. Oh, interesting. We got a problem with the stream. Hold on. I don't know if it works when you try and fix stuff when you're already streaming. Okay. Maximo Moellari has a reputation of favouring more direct style. They do what they do very well. Do you have any worries about going up against a team of the caliber? It's been a tough match, but we're confident in ourselves. Are you planning on changes to counter suggestions? I have a number of plans to choose from to keep things interesting. Moellari is winning a lot of plaudits by having such abundance of domestic players at his disposal. Sounds like you might be a bit envious. Every manager has their own methods. Okay. You'll have to let me know if the stream is playing up. Because it's telling me I'm not sending enough keyframes, but I don't think I can change that until I stop and restart. But I don't know. Did you know the current keyframe capacity is 8.3? Don't know what that means. All right, okay, good. This is a rough one. This is a real rough one, isn't it? Here we go.